Hello everyone and welcome back to the Animal Sciences channel. In this video we will learn how to create matrices and perform different operations on them in R. Matrix is a collection of elements of same data type which are arranged in rows and columns. A matrix has two dimensions which are rows and columns. For example, if a matrix has 3 rows and 2 columns, then the dimensions of this matrix are 3 by 2. In R, matrices can be created using the matrix function. To get help on the use of matrix function, we will type a question mark before this function. As we run the code, R will open the documentation on this function. Here you can learn about the function and its usage. The syntax of matrix function looks like this. Here the first argument is data, which specifies data values or elements of the matrix. Next is nrow, which specifies the desired number of rows. Next to nrow is ncol, which stands for the number of columns. Next argument is byrow, which is a logical argument, and by default it is set to false. It means the matrix will be filled by columns. If you want to fill elements by rows, then you have to mention byrow equals to true. The last argument of this syntax is dimnames, which is used to give the names to the dimensions. So let's create a matrix of 2 by 3 dimensions. We will create a matrix with name x using the matrix function. The value in this matrix will be 1 to 6. The number of rows is 2 and the number of columns is 3. This code will create a matrix where values will be arranged by columns because we didn't use byrow argument. Run the code. A new X matrix is created to print type X and run the code. So here now you can see the values are arranged column wise. To arrange the values in this matrix row wise, we will add byrow argument true in this code. Run the code and print the results. You can see that now values are arranged row wise. Now we will add names to the rows and columns to this matrix. So we will add argument dimnames to our code. Let's give names A and B to the rows and X, Y, Z to the columns of X matrix. Run the code, print X. Now you can see A and B names are given to rows and XYZ names are given to columns. Now we will see how to select different elements from a matrix. To access a particular element from a matrix, we type the name of the matrix and then type square bracket, and in this bracket we type row number, comma, and column number. To select second element of matrix X, type X and then type 1 and 2 in the square bracket as shown here. Run the code. So the second element of first row was 2, which is shown here. To extract all the elements of second row, we will type X and 2 with a comma in a bracket. So all the elements of second row are shown here. Similarly, you can also extract all the elements in third column using this code. Run the code. So 3 and 6 are the elements of third column. You can also add, multiply, divide, and subtract a specific value to each element of a matrix and store it into a new matrix. For example, let's add number 3 to each element in the matrix X. So type X plus 3 and run the code. You can also store the values into a new matrix Y using this code. print y to confirm it. Now we will perform some math operations on these two matrices. So first let's add the elements of x and y using x plus y code. To subtract elements of X matrix from Y matrix, we will use code X minus Y. Similarly, you can also multiply and divide the elements of these two matrices using these codes. To remove all the objects, you can use this code. So this was all about creating matrices and performing operations on them. Please like and share this video and subscribe to this channel.